We have been working on.
Hello. We did a Twitter clone.
A little bit about us. We both like animals, and he loves reptiles.
Yeah, and he's a bird enthusiast. And they're both pretty similar animals, evolutionarily speaking.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, both into that hobby and rock music and coding and creative applications. So that's that. And we did Twitter because we wanted to challenge ourselves to do an application that has practical use and that would kind of mimic what a real-life job situation would be like. You kind of just jump into a pre-designed application and you have to make it better or learn the system and know how it works. And we thought that would be a good, project for us to do with the Angular 2 because it's good for single-page applications.
Yeah, we also had the chances for the previous projects to work on whatever we want, so now we prefer to force ourselves to do something already popular and try to clone it.
Yeah. Had a couple technical challenges. One of the ones that I had was conflicting branches on the GitHub. There was one night where I forgot to do a pull request, and we had to undo some trouble there with conflicting branches, but it was very rewarding to learn how to work with GitHub and on a group project.
That's doesn't look good there, but it's supposed to be the universe picture. The universe doesn't fit in a picture. Our technical challenge didn't fit there either. So.
It was a challenging app.
Some examples, as Alex was saying, planning the structure of the app at the beginning, GitHub, and some others like time management was one really big one, which is not technical, but it was a big challenge.
Yeah. So for the technical tools we used outside of Angular 2, one of the big ones was semantic UI. It made it very easy for us to have a responsive design. I didn't know about semantic UI. He showed me about it, and very powerful. I love it. Also used a tool that let us pick colors directly from the page. I think it was called Colorzilla. So that helped us get accurate colors on the actual website.
Mistakes, again, mistakes. Using iron generator instead of express generator was a big one because we waste a lot of time dealing with a package that was.
Yeah, and then there's everyday bugs, a lot of mistakes there.
And regular bugs and deployment was an issue.
And trying to figure out the scope of what we wanted to include in the clone. Obviously, the actual Twitter website has a lot of very complicated features, including pictures and videos, and we just wanted to get a basic create, read, update going in time and make it look nice. So,
some commits, of course, towards the end. We did more.
Yeah.
And
this is the link.
This is a link of our not complete Twitter, but we'll try to finish it soon.
Yeah, so here's the login page. You want to log in? Yeah.
I'm sorry?
One of the challenges we had was making it responsive. One of the also mistakes I made was using relative position to, get all the buttons lined up the way the site is lined up. And I learned quickly that that's not the right way to do it because on different monitors it just came out completely wrong. So that's where semantic UI came in useful. It helped us make very responsive and accurate designs. So, yeah.
Also, Twitter had, the actual Twitter app for the website has inconsistency in design and in many other aspects. I'm not sure why. I believe that is because of performance that they do that, but anyway.
Yeah, an example on one laptop, you might see this username and password field, and then in another you might not. So it has kind of some redundancies in the design. Like there's multiple ways to log in. You could log in here, or you can go to a button and log in. So there's some inconsistencies there. And I think it's also because they have a separate app for the mobile. So I mean, they have a dedicated app just for the mobile, but you can still log into the website from your mobile, not using the app. So that's one thing.
Of course. It's not logging in now, but I believe that has something to do with the session. Let me see. Yep. I don't know what it's not logging in. I was trying it, logging from my computer, but not from. Okay, go to the next page and explain the interface. Sure. But it works, not locally, but in the deployment, yeah. But I should have created more. We should have created more users. Yeah. And it's probably the session. I'm not sure why. Anyway.
So here's some of the examples of the difficulties in making a responsive clone. So the button and the user icon are in the wrong position. They're not supposed to look like that, but that's position relative. So there's a challenge in, I guess, web development where you have all types of different browsers and screen sizes and devices that people use, and you have to try to code to anticipate that, and some of the technical challenges we ran into.
We won't be able to post because there's no user, and it requires a user to do a tweet. So because I couldn't sign in, I cannot tweet either, or delete tweets, or update them. But whoever is interested, I can show you later.